Hey Gems, so tonight I am going to do a video on how to make homemade dog treats. So if you like these kinds of videos, please stay tuned. Alright, so this is what you need. These are the ingredients. I'll post the recipe and everything down below. You are going to need oil, quick oats, cornmeal, flour, peanut butter, vanilla, eggs, and water. They're over there. So, this is what we're going to do. Oh, my stuff's falling. Alright, so what you're going to do is the first step, and I will put everything below so you guys can follow along, is you're going to take your wet ingredients and you're going to mix them in your bowl. And I'm going to use my KitchenAid mixer, and so I'm sorry if it's going to be a little bit loud, but so what I'm going to do is take my 2 eggs, and one just broke, 2 eggs, throw them into the bowl. Okay, my teaspoon of vanilla, just a teaspoon, throw it in there, and my ½ cup of water. And I'm just using a 1/4 measuring cup, so just 2 little guys in there. And then I'm just going to take a whisk and whisk it all up. Normally, I like to do a lot of these things by hand, but this one kind of gets a little bit, it kind of gets a little bit messy, so I like to use my mixer. Okay, so my camera cut out, but what I did is I just took in a separate bowl, I took 2 cups of flour, a ½ cup of oats, and a ½ cup of cornmeal, and I just mixed it all together. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our mixer on, and there's the mixer with our peanut butter and our eggs and our water and our vanilla. And I'm just going to give that a quick little stir. I'm going to put my awesome paddle on and roll that guy up and put him on, and then I'll show you guys what's going on here. That's just mixing up. Alright, so now I'm going to do probably about a ½ cup at a time. I'm going to add the wet into the dry. Put this on low. If you're doing it in a mixer, put it on low, because if you don't, then you will get a flour shower. So, just a little bit at a time. There's about ½ cup in there. And I'm slowly going to add, show you guys, slowly going to add this. And once it starts getting pretty thick, and you come back, grab another little bit, okay, and I'm just going to keep doing that until the dough is ready, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys how to roll it out. Alright guys, once it starts pulling away from the sides of the bowl, you know it's done. Alright, so I'm just going to clean up just a little bit, and then I will be back to show you guys how to roll all this out. Alright guys, so what I did is I just took the dough out of the bowl, put it on my work surface. I'm going to dust it with a little bit of flour so it doesn't stick to my surface. And also, if you feel that it's a little too sticky still, you can always just knead in very gently some extra flour to kind of give it a little bit more substance. So, once you have it all nice and rolled out into a big ball, Okay, like that. And then I'm just going to show you guys how to roll it out, and I'm going to show you the really cute cookie cutters that I got. Alright guys, so I'm just going to I cut my dough into 4, and I'm just going to take a piece just like this on a floured surface. Okay, take your rolling pin, or any kind of flat, I mean I've used a glass before, and I'm just going to roll it out to a decent sized thickness. You don't want it too thin, and you don't want it too thick. Probably half an inch, maybe a third of an inch, probably right around a third of an inch. So, and you guys, this recipe is super easy to double, triple, quadruple, all that fun stuff. So, just going to take a pan with a Silpat, or you guys can use aluminum foil and cooking spray. That's fine. And I got 3 different cookie cutters. I have a big bone, I have a little bone, and I've got a little dog. So I'm going to just make a bunch of different ones, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys what they look like on the pan, and then we'll put them in the oven. Okay guys, so this is what they look like when they're all ready to go in the oven, and I have 57 dog treats on these 2 trays. So we're just going to put them in the oven. Say bye-bye. And I'll show you what they look like when they're done. Hey guys, alright, so the treats are out of the oven, and this is what they look like. And all you need to do is let them dry completely, let them cool down completely, store them in an airtight container for up to 2 weeks, and you guys got treats for your dogs. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. And if you guys like these kinds of videos, I will do so many more of them, especially with the holidays coming up. I love doing baking. So if there's any baking tutorials that you guys would like to see, please leave them as a comment below, and I will make sure to do them. And I hope you guys like this, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!